Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
I hope when you finish the class and going back after your food, rest little, okay? The more you are restful and you think over it, it will sink in you. Because if you think class means only here, coming, sitting down, listening to few things, then completely your life is your life. That will not work. What do we do it in schools also? Go to the school, come back, throw the book, throw the bag, play, then read or not read. But those are the people who in the schools, they come back, they play a game, but they go back to study again. Those students become top class. If you are a student like that, you must have known it. But for most of the students, you know, in your school days, yat pathitam tad gurave niveditam. Whatever I studied in the school, I give it back to the Guru Dakshina. Whatever I heard, I give it back to them, then I go home. Then what happens? In your exams, you get potato, ande, you know. But those students who listen, study, go back and also do it. That's why some of the parents are very responsible. They will see to it that children sit down and learn. But those parents who do not know the way how to learn because they themselves have not learned, the children become different unless they come under good influence. So, as even in your school, college, or whatever you learn, music, you go to learn music from a music teacher, violin, instrument, any teacher. So, you study, you practice with them or listen to them for 5 to 10 minutes in their house. Never touch that machine again or never you do the own riyaz, own practice. What type of musician you will be? So, Vedanta Upanishad is not something anyway different from any subject. It's exactly same subject, same principle. Only thing, friends, is this subject is the easiest of the subject. Understand? Atmagyan, Brahmavidya, we are frightened of because people have made us, oh, yeah, wise people are once in a million, one in a million. No. Wisdom is in everyone. Everybody cannot be a historian, geographer, mathematician, scientist, painter, musician, magician. Everybody cannot be everything. But everybody can be himself. Do you understand that idea? How beautiful it is. Everybody cannot be everything. Everybody won't be a musician. Everybody can't be a mathematician. Everybody can't be a historian. Everybody can't be a geographer. Everybody can't be a magician. Everybody cannot be a cook. Everybody cannot be a mountain climber. Everybody cannot be adventure sport. Everybody can't walk on the wire. Everybody cannot. But everybody can be himself. See, suppose I ask you, I'm in a big talkative mode, in a storytelling mode. The whole thing is a story, friends. Suppose I ask you, first time we all are meeting, whether you are 50 people, 50 lakhs people. Suppose I ask, please introduce who are you? How will you start, friends? How will you start? Everybody, whether a man, woman, transgender, Indian, American, Australian, New Zealander, black, white, green, yellow, rich, poor, it doesn't matter. But everybody shall start with one word. What is that? I. Who are you? I am. You have seen the presidential oath-taking, ministers' oath-taking in Government of India. The president will be standing there. The president only has to say one word, I. Yes, there are other things he will repeat it. President says, I. That's common for all. Then everybody will repeat it. Me, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, I, E. Everything will be different. But I is common. So when you say, who are you? I. Announcement, announcing yourself. Same. Anything else you say, it will be varied. I, man, young, old, woman, young, old, married, unmarried, educated, uneducated, fat, lean. Professionally, maybe a teacher, maybe a lawyer, engineer, anything. Musician, magician, painter, artist. Professions will vary. Are you getting that? Not only from person to person. Suppose you introduce, sir, I am a school teacher. Other one say, I am a musician. The other one say, I am working in the government. Another person say, I am a private entrepreneur. Different functions we have got. Listen, friends. This variation is not only between people and people. You introduce yourself to each other, you will know that. You say something, the other person will say something. I am a teacher, I am a musician. Each person will tell that. These differences not only exist between people and people, person and person, but also in you, all the varieties are there. Who are you? What shall you say? I am a man. Listen. After some time, you say, Swamiji, do you have some food? I say, what happened? I am hungry. So now who are you? I was sitting down here feeling bored. So who are you now? Bored. What do you want to do? I want to go to beach. So you want to travel to the beach also. Traveler. Do you have any movie theaters around? I want to watch a movie. Do you have some nice Madras breakfast? Somewhere? Yes. I want to eat Madras breakfast. How many of you are inside? Whole day, you are using, you yourself are using hundreds of identities. I'm sleeping, I can't come. So you are a sleeper. Wait for me to wake up. You are waking up. I want to go for a walk, walker. I want to eat, eater. Are you getting that point? But in all these identities, one thing is common. What is that? Huh? What is that? What is that is common? I. Listen. If I am giving answer very nicely, because you should see and see it for yourself. Don't go into a stupor. Hey, he's talking, let him say. No, you feel. Think for yourself. Why am I telling again and again? Think, because I haven't seen it. For the last 50 years, I have been sharing this idea. And I know maximum number of people, they just give up. Or, like sometimes, nah. To see people literally really seeing it, going back and seeing it. If you are a person like that, you will be so interested because you have seen the beauty of it. Hey, true. What am I doing? I am giving my role so much of importance. I am forgetting myself. What is more important, friends? Think for yourself. What is more important? What you have or who you are? What you have becomes very important because you are looking at yourself through that. I am rich, looking at yourself through riches. I am a renunciate, you are looking at yourself through renunciation. I am a businessman, looking at your business. I am a singer, I am a musician, a magician, I am a housewife, I am a cook. You are looking at yourself through things. That is why the whole world is confused, not you alone. The whole world, 8 billion people confused. Because everybody wants to show off and establish how the role that I play is better than yours. That is why when you are introducing yourself to the world, how do you introduce? With your best identities or stupid identities? Will you say, I failed in my school for 10 times. Whatever games I played, I could not play. I'm a very angry person, very short-tempered, very jealous. Will you tell anybody things? Will you tell? But what you are? What shall you write down? Biodata? All that you have. Marriage, have you not seen? Marriage advertisement? Those days in your generation, there was no advertisement marriage. Get a girl who, neither you don't even see the boy, see the girl, parent fix, you get married. That variety. Nowadays, boys themselves have to find their girls, girls themselves have to find their boy. What a headache, what is a great way of, for the parents to escape responsibility. Because the marriage breaks down, they can't be whole responsible. So you should allow your children go to hell, do whatever you like. Anyway, so when you write down in the marriage advertisement, what do you write? Boy or a girl, the gender that you have. Boy or a girl, the gender that you have. Deliberately I am emphasizing. Do you know why? Because today, in our generation, if you don't like to be a boy, you can make your body a girl. If you don't like to be a girl, you can make your body a boy. So until yesterday you were a boy, today you are a girl. Until yesterday you were a girl, you are a boy. So now I am a boy. Body can change. You can change your body. Just like you change your job, you can change your body. Sometimes in one country I had gone, there was a nice camp and one foreigner, he wanted to play veena. He says, so the organizers told, Swamiji, you like to have a recital? I said, I don't care. If you guys like it, you get it. It doesn't matter to me. You do whatever you like. So they called that. And the person came and had a veena recital, and then after the dinner, he said, Namaskar. I said, thank you so much, nice. When I extend my hand, he also grabbed my hand. And Namaskar like that, okay. Over. So, after the whole course class was over, I was going back with my host. I asked him, who is that person? She was a girl. She was that, long hair and all that. Then I said, she's a girl, but that hand, what type of hand was that? Because when he held my hand, it was like a iron. My hand is soft. Like, what type of hand is it? Then he said, Swamiji, he was a man, now he is a girl. First time ever I saw. So his body has changed, but these hands have hands, same hands have remained. So what happened? He was a, can he say she was a man? Of course she was a man. And that person had brought his child also with him. I don't know what the child will be calling him, father or mother. See, a boy you can call Boo, Mama. And suppose the Amma has become the Appa. Now, which Amma or Appa? You are confused, children are confused, everybody is confused. Think of it. So, a body you have, listen carefully. Then what you shall write? The job that you have, salary that you draw, 7-figure salary, 4-5 figure salary is no good now. 7-figure salary. Okay, listen. Then the job that you have, the height that you have, the size of the body that you have, you write down everything. Green card holder in another country, you can be exported right away after marriage. Listen carefully. All these things you have, you write it down. About the boy, about the girl. Will you ever write? So then the people get married. Look at the description, what all he has, what all she has, you get married. After marriage you discover who he is. Short-tempered, jealous, drunkard, drug addict, shopping is religion, alcoholic. By the time you discover, it's too late. Because when you are introducing to people, what shall you introduce? Bad things about you? All good identities you shall put in the front. Understand, friends? I know, Swamiji, everybody deceives. So you are honest Harishchandra. You also deceive. Because everybody puts up a deceptive front. That is because for you, the reality is who you are. Who you are? All failures. That also you have. Listen carefully. But all the good things that you have, you shall show. And through that you shall say, if you are employed, I am employed. Unemployed, you will not talk about it. You have a huge fat bank balance, you shall talk about it. You will not say that you have no money. A big land, you shall show it, or else you will not talk about it. Think. So how many of these identities you have? Who you have? But in all these things, you are the same. Which is neither small nor big, neither good nor bad. People don't understand that. That is why they think self-knowledge is very difficult. Taking up role is easy. No, friends, roles will not last. Everybody has to start. Who are you? I. So it is difficult to be, everybody can't be engineer, need not be. Everybody can't be rich, need not be. Everybody can't be poor, need not be. Everybody can't be a musician, magician, need not be. But everybody can be themselves. That is why the self-knowledge is very easy. Because you are who you are the moment you are born. Are you getting that point? The moment you are born, what is your name when you are born? Anybody came with a name tag? This fellow is Hari. This fellow is Ram or some. Any name tag, you got it. Have you seen in the universe? Please, have you seen in the whole universe any name tag? This is school children's joke. The teacher asked, what is the nearest star? Of course, small class children don't, even big children don't know what a small one. They didn't know that, 5th standard children, they didn't know that. Then the teacher said, what is the name of this nearest star to this planet Earth? They didn't know. So, naturally, children are very curious. Sir, what is the name? Please, what is the name? They want to know, so they can show off to others. Because whatever little you know, you want to show off. How the others don't know, you know. Putani, you understand? That is the... Everybody is like that. I know something which you don't know. I have eaten something which you don't know. I have an ornament which you don't know. I have a car which you don't know. Everybody wants to be special. Think, friends. Okay, so, what is the name? The teacher said, Proxima Centauri. Wow. Then one child asked, Sir, how did you know that? Did that star tell you his name? Children only can ask the question. Adults will not. Adults' thinking is gone. Adult means finished. Adult, adulterated. Adult means what? No more thinking. No more curiosity. Yes. Bas. But children, very difficult question. Children will ask a very difficult question. I was staying in somebody's house And the child, 4, 5, 6-year-old, and every time the mummy will tell, because they want to put good values, say God, God, God and all that stuff. Then he say, Mummy, where is God? What is the... Right, I am telling you the fact happened in front of me. I was staying in that house. What is this God? Because I was there, so that child loves me. So naturally, very free to talk, discuss, very sweet. Then he says, what is, Mummy, what is God? So Mummy immediately ran to the home, inside the house, brought a Krishna photo. This is God. You know what the child said? Mummy, this is his photo. Where is he? Will you adult ask this question? Where is God? Oh, yes, right. God, all pervasive. Oh, nice, thank you. The moment you say he is all pervasive, don't you think your brain, that skull, should work a little? Because if it's all pervasive, can I stand apart? If he is everywhere, can anybody stand apart? No. Adult is, go there and after seeing the temple, go round, round, round. Meaning God is on all sides except here. The fellow is going round, right? Think, friends. All the time, whatever you say, whatever identity you give yourself to, first is you, who you are. Then you identify with something which you have. So we are born with no identity. You are born with no name. A name is given to you. Are you getting that point, sir? Who are you? Ram. Who told? Sita, Lakshmi, Vishnu. A name was given to you. Like the star was given a name. The tree was given a name. The flower was given a name. Among the flowers there is no naming each other. That means what? It's a nameless universe. It's a nameless universe. Nothing has a name, including you. Nothing has an identity either. Listen carefully. Nothing in this universe has a name. And suppose you ask, stand in front of the ashram, this hall, and announce to the garden, introduce yourself. Suddenly mango tree says, I am mango. Coconut, I am coconut. They are confused. Because here the water, I am water. Water is confused. Somebody say, bring water, you go touch it. Somebody say, pani lao, so pani also you touch it. Jal, water, tanni, niru. The water is confused. Whatever name says, he is coming and putting hand on me. What is this? That means he has too many names. Are you getting that joke? So are you free from it? A man is sleeping in the room. A man, woman, doesn't matter. The person is sleeping in the room. You go to that house, ask, Yavaru? Yarde? Kiye? Kaun hai? What is the answer you will get? Depends who is answering. Child is answering, Appa is sleeping. Papa. Father is sleeping. Wife is answering, husband. Servant is answering, Malik. Your friend is asking, drunkard. Person who hates you, rogue, rascal, cheat. Good, the fellow is sleeping, don't wake him up. How many people are sleeping? Everybody gives you a name, no? Are you getting their point, sir? Businessman sleeping, politician sleeping. How many of you are there? Just like you have got many names, you have got many roles, many identities. But how many are there? I, same person. Like in government offices, when you apply for the holiday, how do you write? You have to apply, put an application. Sir, my husband is, my wife is sick, I want leave. Okay, granted. He doesn't look at it, take it back. Next day you say, the son of my father is sick. Okay, go. Next day you say, father of my son is sick. Go. So 3 people are sick now. Son of my father, me. Father of my son, me. The husband of my wife, me. So how many people are sick? So one fellow, no? But 3 roles. Understand? Are you aware of that? One word is used, I, with every name, every role. Oh God. So in marriage time, that's what you put all the roles which are nice. People will appreciate, you push it out. Later on you show your Swarupa. Too late. Divorce. You don't divorce the person you married. The person you married was a good identity. The person you divorced was stupid. The reality comes up. You don't ever divorce a person whom you marry. You marry somebody with your idea. But when that idea is disturbed, you dispose him of or dispose her of. So how many of you are there? I. Same way you are doing it, you are marrying to a role, if the role is bad, you dump that role, divorce. You have got a good job, but you got a better job, that job you divorce. First you married to that job, you give it up, go to another job. Just like you give up a wife and a husband, you give up a job also. Useless house, just sell it, purchase another one. Useless car, dump it, get another car. Food, dump it, get another food. Every day you are marrying and divorce, married and divorce, married and divorce. Right or wrong? Same thing to your roles also. What is dharma parivartan? The conversion. You got some type of faith, you divorce it, marry to somebody else. When you divorce, you remain the same. When you marry to another religion, you remain the same. After some time, you are tired of that also. Because you are a stupid fellow. Whatever you married to, that will be useless. People think, if I can get it's like children. It's like children. We have seen it. You must have seen it. When we are village, there will be village fair. You go there, there will be nice shops will be there, balloons and flute and mimi, all that with children. You want it. Oh, the fellow will play the flute. I want that flute. Okay, you get a flute, then you do the noise. That's nonsense. Only one noise comes, right? But that fellow is playing good. So you say, give me that one. The child will never understand. Not that that flute is making that noise. Flute will make any noise, but one who knows how to play it will make that noise. Looking at somebody's marriage is very nice, I want to marry, because they know how to maintain that marriage. Some people, they're so disturbed looking at them, say, Vanda, I don't want this, I don't want to marry. Like, because you look at some people who are horrible. It's not, marriage is not good or bad. Money is not good or bad. Anything by itself is not good or bad. This is good or bad? Very nice. If I throw at you, suddenly it becomes bad. Nothing is good or bad. Depends on you. Not only outside, your body, good or bad, depends on you. Will you take that responsibility? Your body becomes fat and sick, or you make it fat and sick. Well, you are eating, no, never stopping, non-stop eating. Naturally, Madhya Pradesh. Why? Because you carry a table. You want to write something? Are you getting that point, please? Think of it, friends. Jokes apart. Your body gives you trouble or you trouble the body? Come on. Your body troubles you or you trouble the body. The body was born healthy. Every dimension, every sort of reading of your body, all your parameters were superb. Heart is working, kidney is working, spine is fine, intestine is wonderful, the lungs is nice, heart is nice, liver is nice. You are a healthy boy. What happens after 20-year-old? Poofa, poofa, poofa. Go on smoking, smoking, smoking. Now the lungs is dark. Eat. Naturally. Same, all the children born 5 kilos or 5 pounds. After 20 years, somebody is 500 pounds, somebody is 50 pounds. Body is responsible. Same type of mind is given to everybody. Eyes are given to everybody. But I want to watch the cell phone. Midnight also. Morning get up, first thing get up. Nowadays the entire personality is in the cell phone. You lose your ornament, you will not cry. But if you lose your cell phone, you will cry. Somebody wrote a joke. Previously, you are sleeping, you go to sleep. Now when you go to sleep, your cell phone goes to sleep. Or else it will keep you awake. Only when you sleep, the cell phone goes to sleep. Or else, you are always awake. Cell phone. So who destroys your body? Thoughts are thoughts. There is a gun, there is a bullet. Does the bullet go and hurt people? Does the gun shoot the bullet? You shoot the bullet. You throw the stone. Power is given to you to speak. What do you speak? Nonsense, garbage, hurting people, hitting people, destroying people. Or you can be soft-spoken, nice-spoken, endear everybody. Depends on you. A mind is given, beautiful instrument, to be able to think. You learn how to think, what to express, what not to express. You don't know how to do it. What happens? You are fully responsible. Are you getting that point, friends? When you are asked, who are you? Stand there and ask that question outside to the outside kingdom, the tree, plants, air, fire. Nobody can answer. They don't have that individuality. Animals you ask, who are you? Nobody will answer. Only human beings can answer. Because in each human being, this ahankar, I thought, is needed and it comes. But child didn't have that. That is why when you are a child, you can be picked up by anybody and brought in their house. That is why adoption. You can be adopted by anybody. Because that time you have not developed an individuality. When the person is 5-year-old, difficult to adopt because one person is calling mommy, papa all the time. Now suddenly he has to go to another person's house. How to call that other one mommy, papa? It doesn't work. 30-year-old, you adopt, some people adopt 30-year-old for the sake of money. Because they should stay there so the adopted son can have it. That adopted son or daughter will never be your son and daughter. He goes back to his own parents or she, unless there is a fight already. The parent will go back to. And then they can punish the person who has adopted them. Many stories, sir. Why? You picked up somebody who had already developed an identity. You are adopting somebody who has already taken himself to the son or daughter of somebody. But when the child is born, whose son is he? Whose daughter is he? No identity. So he picks up new identity. So all of us are born conscious, unnamed. A name is given to you. Listen, a name is given to you. An identity is given to you. My son, my daughter. Education is given to you. A job is given to you. You were born without a name, without any identity, without anything. They give you a name. They give you a faith. Have you seen a child born with a faith? Born branded, with a Om on the back, with a cross or a moon and a star or the hand and the wheel. Anybody branded? They give you a faith. You are born without a name, without any identity, without any faith. They give you a name, they give you an identity card, Aadhaar card. They give you a faith. And you know what? Even though you are born without any of these things, your whole life, you don't know who you are. You went on defending yourself, defining yourself with the name that they gave, the position that they gave, the faith that they gave. And you have to defend it all the time, which was not yours. That is why ignorance. Upanishads, Vedas are universal, human documents. Why? Because it sticks to your original identity, who you are, which is not a name, which is not a faith, has no identity whatsoever. Only a human being gets that identity. Who are you? I. So this one subject is the easy, because you already are somebody which you don't want to become. I hope you understand this language. We go to school. Why? I am uneducated, I want to become educated. Are you getting that point? I was uneducated, I want to become uneducated. I was educated, I was uneducated, I want to become educated. I was not a scientist, I want to be a scientist. I was not an artist, I want to be an artist. I was not a painter, I want to be a painter. So you go there to pick up something which you are not. You have to get the training. You want to cook, you will learn cooking. You want to be a farmer, you will learn farming. You want to be a musician, learn music. You want to be a painter, learn painting. You want to be an engineer, learn engineering. You want to be a lawyer, learn laws. You want to be a professor, literature you study. All these things, who is becoming? I am becoming. I went as I am, I come back as a cook. I go into the university as I am, go back PhD. You know PhD, 2 words. PhD has 2 meanings. Doctor of Philosophy. In West Indies, I had gone there, one gentleman there, he says, Swamiji, I am also a PhD. Looking at you, you're not even P. What H and D, you have to forget. Simply, we joke, nice fellows, you know. I say, what is it PhD, from which university you came? Passed high school with difficulty. PhD, right? Think of it. So you want to be something, you go and pick it up. You learn music, become musician. You learn law, history, geography, anything. I'm not married, I want to be married. I'm not yet a mother or father, I should be a father and mother. All these things you are picking up. Are you picking up yourself? You are always there, you are. So to pick up a role, you have to do so many things. And the roles will not last. You have to get a job. Junior officer, senior officer, managing director, all that you go, then retire. From every role you retire. That's what he said you. No father, no mother, all these things. Every role. You shall see that, don't worry. Every role you retire. You get into a job, you retire. Even the human roles. Now I am a child. Why? My father, my mother. Now when the father is gone, I am still a son of my mother. When the mother is gone, anybody tell me I am a son? Whose son? Father and mother are gone? No. So there's a nice interesting question like for children. Who is born first? Parents of the child, father of the child, mother of the child. Who is born first? What shall everybody say? Parents. Father is born first. No, friends. Simple logic. You are born a child, grow up young man, not even married. The day you marry, you become married. Boy, girl, married. You are children of your parents, friend of your friends, husband of your wife, wife of your husband. Still not a father, still not a mother, until the baby is born. So who is born first? Only when the baby comes, you are a father. Your role, are you getting that point? Your role will be born only when the baby comes. Until the baby comes, you have no role as a father and mother. That's why you adopt. Because you want to pick up the role. So every role comes and you retire. When your husband is gone, whose wife? Your wife is gone, whose husband? Grandmother is gone, are you grandchildren? Roles disappear. But you don't disappear. I am still there to be me. Who is this me? I don't know. I believed in somebody. I'm a believer. I'm in this religion, that religion. You give up that religion. You retire from the religion. You're tired. Because you are tired, you give it up. You pick up a new religion, new faith. Believer, non-believer. What people do? Games they are playing, friends. Games. How long can you go on playing this stupid game? Picking one role after another. Time retires you. You can't be the managing director all the time. Retire from your job. You retire from your childhood to become young. Retire from your youth to become adult. Retire from adult to be old. Then you are afraid, in the old age also I am going to retire. The roles will drop out. I shall continue. That is why you don't die. Your roles come to an end. So, in every learning, you are learning many things to pick up new roles. To pick up yourself, do you need a learning? To be who you are already who you are. Conscious, alert, awareness. To be engineer, engineering thought you pick up. Listen carefully. To be lawyer, you pick up law thought, legal thoughts, medicine thoughts, to be a doctor. Music thoughts, to be musician. Those thoughts. You want a computer technologist? Computer thoughts. Why you are not a computer technologist? Because you don't have those thoughts. You can cook because you know exactly what to do. Thoughts are there. So what makes you who you are? The thoughts that you have. The body that you have. If the body is young, you are young. Body is old, you are old. Body is sick, you are sick. Body is healthy, you are healthy. In how many places this I is playing? Is playing with the body. Riches also. Big land, landlord. No land, small fellow. Roles. Sell it off, retired from that ownership. Physical body, conditions changing, thoughts continuously changing. You are conscious, that consciousness, Chetana. Nobody talks about it. Because the language is not used, everybody finds it difficult. Yesterday I was talking about the happiness, no? I hope you understood that very simple times. In moment of happiness, what happens? Remember the unhappiness. Unhappiness is, thought is there, object is not there. You feel unhappy. I miss my mommy, I miss my papa, homesick. What is bothering you? Your thought. Do you miss my mother? Can I miss your husband, your friend, your brother? Can I? Memories are not there. So the thought is there, object is not there. I'm so miserable. I'm remembering my grandson or a dog or something. Thought is there, object is not there. Unhappy. When you go home, Amma, Pati, Ma, like that, you meet them. How happy you are. Why? The thought and the object come together. When do you torture people? You give him a thought, but don't give the object. You give him a hope. I'll see you tomorrow. You don't come. What happens? I'll give you 5 rupees. You never give the 5 rupees. You give hope. The hopeless means what? You create a dream, but you never fulfill it. That is how you torture people. Why people hate you? Because you promise everything, do not do anything. And you also try the same trick on others. Because you want to torture them, you shall do the same thing. Give him hope, but don't give him the thing. So thought is given. Object is not there. So when you get the object, Appa, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is thank you now? Because that agitation goes away. Ayyo, now you are comfortable with yourself. So what is your happiness? In yourself. You can retire from a thought. You can retire from an object. You may be tired of an object and you retire the object. But you cannot retire yourself. Consciousness always there. Can it be simpler, friends? Think of it. You can never retire from yourself. You never started an identity as yourself. It is already there. So that is why this subject is very, very simple, friends. There is nothing easier than Rajavidya, Rajaguyam. Bhagavad Gita will say, Pavitram idam uttamam pratyaksha avagamyam dharmyam susugam kartum. This knowledge, royal knowledge. You know everything, but you don't know yourself, you will be always miserable. You know yourself, you can live with the simplest of things, highest of things. You can manage with little things, you can manage with everything. Never you are tired. Yes, you understand. Happiness means myself. So that you don't have to repeat it again and again. Listen. To remember history, geography, chemistry, go on reading, remembering. Sometimes you don't remember it, it is gone. You fail mark, you get. Listen carefully, friend. Very beautiful thing I am telling you right away in the beginning itself. In case of self-knowledge, your self-consciousness, who you are, there is no question of forgetting it. Okay? I'll explain to you. In a very simpler mode, please think of it. What does it mean to remember? First thing, please tell me. What does it mean to remember? I say, please remember. You are waiting. Please remember. Oh, what is that, Swamiji? What is that? Remember what? Please remember. Listen. I say, please listen. Are you ready to listen? Please listen. To be ready to listen, what should you do? Just be quiet, conscious, waiting for a sound. Please listen. You are focusing on your ear because you may say something, I will miss it, not on your toes. Please listen. I am conscious of my toes now. Is it so? Please listen. Suppose you are sitting, eyes closed. I say, please see. How do you get yourself ready? Please see. Open up. Why? See. Be conscious. When I say, please listen, you are waiting for the sound, but listening is already there. You are ready. Please see. You open your eyes. Seeing ready. You are ready to see. But what? I shall show you. That I shall show you. I said, please remember. Shall you open your eyes or close your eyes? Walk or sit down? I am asking, please remember. What do? You shift your attention from your body to inside, to your thought level. Please remember. Now you are conscious, waiting for my instruction. Please remember mango. When you say, please remember, you are all conscious, ready. Mango, mango, finished. You are unconscious now. Meaning, the thought comes up. Then you are no more alert. So when I say, please remember, you have to wait for a thought. If I say, be conscious, what should you wait for? Remember yourself, meaning, just be conscious. You don't read it, study it in school, college, university. It's there already. Atma Vidya. Who shall get? Any person. Any person. It's not a name to be picked up. It's not a faith. It is not an identity. It is not a perception. It is not a sensation. It is not a possession. It is not a position. It is nothing. It's yourself. Already we are with it. So any moment of your peace and quietude, what do? When you close your eyes, Appa, so nice. Beautiful music. Ah. Why do you close your eyes? In a moment of happiness, you close your eyes. Don't you do that? You don't close your eyes get closed. Remember your moments of happiness. You go to the temple, you go there. Suppose you are a devoted person, you go there. Do you go there, close your eyes or eyes get closed? Say, be peaceful. You close your, automatically eyes get closed because seeing also is a distraction. You are already with yourself. You cannot escape. That is why this knowledge is absolutely simple, immediate. In other knowledge there is a growth. A, B, C, D, E, A, E, O, all that stuff. You have to learn the language. You have to learn the musical instrument. Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, all that will be there. Ting, ting, all the drums. Step, cooking, anything you have steps. To be conscious, what steps do you take? Unless you are lost in conscious of something, So I have to take you from what you are conscious of to take you back as though to be that by which you are conscious. In reality, it's not a movement. Please see. Just see. Do you see this? Do you see this?
Yes.
Yes. That means you have eyes, right? If you say yes, do you see this? Yes. That means you are accepting you have eyes. While seeing this, are you remembering your eyes? So I shall say, I'll take you back to your eyes. I take away this. Am I taking you back to your eyes, or you are always with your eyes? Because when flower is seeing, you are with your eyes, but you don't remember that. Can I give you the eyes? No. Shift your attention from the flower, what you see, to that by which you see. How long it takes to shift your attention from the object to the thought? Instantaneous. You are going to study history, geography, mathematics, language, or baba, picking, and all the thoughts are being created, and then you become a historian, geographer, this and that, and the musician, magician, all these things. Are you aware of your knowledge, thoughts? Yes. Listen carefully. Do you see this flower? Yes. That means you are accepting you have eyes, or else you can't say you see it. Now, are you aware of your graduation? Are you your cooking? Your walking? Do you remember your mother? The moment you say yes, you are conscious of the thought of your mother. Is it difficult? Do you remember your son, child? You may not have a son, or think of it. Remember, surely father, mother you have got. You may not have children, don't worry. Remember your mother. Do you remember? Yes. The moment you say yes, what does it mean? You are conscious of the thought of your mother, not my mother. See, if you are remembering something, you are accepting, you are conscious. Do you listen to what I say? The moment you say yes, you are accepting you have got ears. Or else how are you going to hear? But do you remember your ear while listening to me? Never. Do you remember your eyes when you are seeing things? Never. Do you remember your self-consciousness while remembering any thought and every thought? Never. All that you have picked up is more important than who you are. That is how the world is. Religion included. You are so proud, I know this Shastra, this scriptures, this language, that language. What are you talking, sir? So do you remember your mother? Yes. Do you remember this verse? Do you remember that word Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti? Yes. How? Well, the moment you say, yes, I remember, you are accepting, you are conscious. Are you conscious that you are conscious? No. How long it will take to shift yourself from a thought to awareness? How long it will take to shift your attention from the flower to your eyes, or still easier, how long it will say, do you see this house? Yes. How long? Do you see this house? Yes. That means, can you see the house without the space? Can you see the house without the space? If you are being in the house, you are being in space. Do you remember that? How long it will take you to shift from the home, the wall, floor to space? Always there. Space is not a home, but no home is possible without space. The thought is not consciousness, but no thought is possible without consciousness. No memory, nothing is possible. No perception is possible, no sensation is possible without consciousness. But consciousness is not a sensation, not a perception, not an object, not a thought, not a memory, nothing. That is yourself, and that is what exactly the verse says. Naham, read it and we shall continue. Naham deho nendriyanyantarangaha nahankara pranavargo na buddhi Dharapatya kshetra vittadiduraha sakshi nitya pratyagatma shivoham sakshi nityaha pratyagatma shivoham. See that, how good. Aham pratyagatma shiva. Aham. So the word I, ultimately where does it end up? In consciousness. When you say, I see, to say I see, eyes must see. To say, I hear, ears must hear. If the eyes do not see, I say, I can't see. If the ears do not hear, I can't hear. Now listen. Your thoughts, can you see with your eyes? You cannot. I told you many times, but I repeat it. Can you see this flower, you have thought of the flower. Can you see the thought of the flower with your eyes? No. Can you hear the sound of music, the thought of the music with your ear? No. Eyes see, you say I see. Ears hear, you say I hear. Thoughts come, you say I think. How do you know that thought? I know. So what is that something which knows because of you say I know? Because I is a name. I is a word. Aham, I, mu, me, nenu, nan. Too many words there for I in every language. But meaning is same. When eyes see, you say I see. Ears hear, you say I hear. Legs walk, you say I walk. Nose breathe, you say I breathe. I doesn't do anything. Are you getting that point? That is why the word ahankara. In Sanskrit, ahankara. Ahankara means what? Aham karomi iti buddhi. That buddhi, that type of thinking is aham karomi. I do. I do means what? I don't do anything, but I drag others doing to myself. Adna ahankara. What is that ahankara now? Somebody organizes the marriage, somebody does the function. There are idiots say, you know that marriage would not have been there had I not been there. Adna ahankara. You don't do anything, but you are ready to take every credit. That's what they say as the ahankara. You don't do anything. We, that is where everybody says we. That we is a very comfortable. We did. That's a half truth. Inside we, that I am also included, that is the falsehood. Nobody says that. We did it. Really? What did you do? This ashram says we. Who are we? Home. We. Your father built the home. Children throw them out. We. Think of it, friends. Think of it. Your great-grandfather built your house. generations coming back. Those generation, 3-4 generation people living together. Now, divided, subdivided, and nobody in that house, village house is alone, everybody else is everywhere else. How beautiful. And here the parents are proud. We built this house in London. I built this house in Bombay, Madras. Oh. And the children keep you there or take you away or do whatever you like, and the person is alone. Or the parents are cheated out of it. Who built it? Just like the creation, who built it? Listen friends, think of it, this creation, who created? Did you create? Your father, your grandfather, the whole creation. Nothing belongs to you. But how everybody fights. My land, my land, my land. What is happening? LOC, line of control. India, Pakistan, India, China, India, this, Tibet, China, that, what is that country, Taiwan, then Europe, America, Australia. Who is creating? Who is creating these problems? God? Did you create it? No. But you say it is mine. Your own body, did you create? It was a gift given, taken also. While giving you your body, nobody asked your permission. Did anybody ask you permission? You want this body? Boy, girl? Black, white, green, yellow, red? Nobody asked your permission before this body coming in. Nobody will ask your permission to take it back. Just now talking, just now dead. That is how it will happen. You don't die in million years and days. Just now I talking, no. Well, that's right. Your permission is not needed. It belongs to the whole creation. This is mine. If you understand I, that is not a name but a consciousness, mine will disappear. You will never have a sense of mine. For functioning you will have, because, okay, my house, my car, more functional. Don't be so rigid that it is yours. Your own children will teach you in a very tough way. You say it is yours. No, grandfather only. No, I made it. You made it. But I, being virtue of the son of your father, son of the father, is mine also. Go to the court case. Finished. You have to establish it is yours. And somebody can establish it is not yours. Finished you are. So this ahankar is very, very smart. Not smart, it is that word must be clearly understood. To say I see, eyes must see. To say I hear, ears must hear. To say I walk, legs must walk. To say you are rich, riches should be there. To say you are nothing, everything should be taken away. You are sacrificed or you are renounced, everything. To say you have a thought, I am thinking, thought must be there. So what is that something which knows, because of which you say, I know? Seeing is not knowing, hearing is not knowing, touching is not knowing, tasting is not knowing, smelling is not knowing, smelling is smelling. Knowing is thinking, hearing is hearing, seeing is seeing. Your eyes don't see, your body doesn't know. Deho na janati, body doesn't know. When you say, I know janami, by what? The whole creation doesn't know. the space, air, fire, water, your own body. There is no knowing in that. Accommodation, existence. Thoughts are known, thoughts don't know. By whom you know it? In whose presence you know? What is the knowing principle? Consciousness. We always use it, but nobody has named it for us. Space has not been named. Think of it. You are always moving. Do you need to name the space to walk in space? Air sometimes you have to remember. Why? By chance polluted air, you are breathless. Sometimes heat you have to remember, too cold. Water you have to remember because there is thirst. You are sliding from the earth, something landslide or something slips under your feet. You remember the earth, it must be steady. Space you shall never remember in life because space never gives up on you. Never gives up on you. You are always in space and you will never miss the space. It is not given you to miss the space. Even when you are 100,000 people in little space, your space is your space. Somebody can be on you, below you, right side, left side, but still your space is there. As you don't remember this space, thoughts you shall remember. Why? It reminds you of something, or you want to remember something, a thought is needed. Consciousness doesn't create any trouble for you. You are conscious effortlessly. Not you are conscious effortlessly, understand? Consciousness doesn't say I am conscious. That word I, learn to use it discreetly. But our using I is what? I have that, I am this. What do you think you are? Oh, ha! Mahadeva. Who creates your problem? Only one thought. And that is something, when you say consciousness, in whose presence? When you say I know, it is already there. And that's something. Naham deho, this aham is not the deha. Na indriyani, your sense organs. So all that I talked was connect it up. Indriyani, sense organs. No name. I can't say I am that. Do you need to say I am the eyes for the eyes to exist? Do you need to say I am the body for the body to exist? Does the body say I am the body? The body doesn't say it is you. You say you are the body. Your car doesn't say it belongs to you. You say this is my car. Does the car feel it belongs to you? Does your house feel it belongs to you? That is why somebody steals it, they go with it. Somebody picks up your diamond, the diamond says, no, don't touch me, I am his diamond, you are taking. They have no sense of I. That is why anybody can take it and go away. Body has no sense of I. Senses, every part of the body, nothing, no sense of I. I is she. Their eyes don't feel who is she, ears don't feel we hear. Thoughts come, thoughts don't feel we have arrived. Conscious you are. And you don't need to say, I am conscious to be conscious. Do you understand that point? Do you need to say, I speak to speak? Do you need to say, I see to see? Words are not needed. Identity is not needed. You don't need to say, I think to think. Thoughts come. You don't need to say, I am conscious to be conscious. So from your body, from your world to the body, understand, the world is not conscious, your body is not conscious, don't have sense of I. Your limbs have no sense of I. Your thoughts have your sense organs, eyes, ears, tongue, taste, nobody has sense of I. Thoughts have no sense of I. They have no sense of knowing. World has no sense of knowing. Body has no sense of knowing. Sense organs have no sense of knowing. Thoughts have no sense of knowing. The knowing comes only in consciousness, awareness, chetana, chaitanya. Name is not needed. That's what he says. It is not the body, not indriyani, napi antaranga. Antaranga means all your thoughts, mano, buddhi, different types of thoughts. Pranavarga, breathing, prana. Prana, apana, vyana, samana, pranic activities in the body. Breathing, apana, excretion, sweating, urinating, all the excretion. Vyana, circulation, the blood. Samana, digestion. Udana, when the man dies, just before that, this kantadesha, here this udana vayu, prana vayu is here. That's why when last moment comes, the man will say, that sound will come. And people say, time has come. Because, finished. This is udana vayu, kantadesha. These are all in tattva, the classes. So we should just think of it. That also not. Prana varga, na buddhi. Neither the buddhi is conscious, has no sense of I. Not only your own body, dara. Dara means spouse, not wife. You can say wife, spouse. Because all the time language is because male or dominated language. So all the time woman is samsara. If woman is samsara for you, for the woman man is samsara or not? But that things had not changed. Those days is all right. So don't say, oh, they were all very old time. They're not old timer. You are modernist. Don't worry about it. Even your roles outside, that's not the I. Not only your body is not yours, your wife is not you. Your husband is not you. Apatya, children are not you. They are neither you. You think they are yours, but they will not say that. That is why when they say that, you feel disheartened, heart attack. My son doesn't tell me. My mother doesn't. I help many people, they don't. Don't expect. If you are expecting some gratitude, please don't do anything. Because nobody will be grateful, because you have not been grateful to anybody. First thing, don't you think we should be grateful to the universe? How many of you are grateful to the universe? I breathe, what? I drink, what? I eat, what? Did you bring? Be grateful. You are ungrateful, but you want everybody to be grateful to you. Did I not give you some old chapati? True. My all used clothes are available for everybody. Take it. Oh, what donation? Do you get fresh air or stale air? The nature gives you fresh space or old space? Anyway, friends, dara, apatya, vitta, wealth, mind. Oh, really? Get ready to take it in both the hands. Ha! You want to really do something, give something to somebody, give it away when you are there. Not after my death. Somebody will do that. You will not be there. Tell your father, tell your mother, tell your people, we love you. After death, don't build Taj Mahal. The person is not there to see what you are doing after he goes. Living parents, you never show your gratitude. Dead, of course you forget. Who cares? You want to show love, affection? Now. Dhara, apatya, vittadi duraha. None of them are far away from the sense of I. Who you are, being, because the consciousness, you say, I am conscious. That something is far away from everything, and that is something, Sakshi, witness, in whose presence all thoughts are seen. Nitya, eternally, from childhood until now, you are Sakshi, witnessing these things. The body will drop out, consciousness continues, no more you shall call it a Sakshi. Seeing what? Nothing. That is Pratyagatma. Pratyagatma means in everybody it is there. Whoever says I, consciousness everywhere. And that's something Shivoham, Shivoham. That is Shiva. Shiva means auspicious. Shava is dead body. Shiva is immortality. When the whole universe, the external most, including your body, your sense organs, your thoughts changing, dying, that is Shava. Shava means dead body. Chetana, consciousness, always remains. That is Shivoham, Shiva. So that is why when you say, Shiva is dancing in the Smasana ground, don't think that he has no other place. The whole universe is a Smasana. Dying, changing universe. This is the dance of the deathless, the Shiva, in the changing, dying universe. That is why the whole universe is the dance of Shiva, not Raja. Nobody excluded. You are part of that dance. You physically, you are part of the cosmic dance. Consciousness-wise, Shivoham, Shivoham. I am that reality. Close your eyes, friends. Just see that all the time. Thoughts may or may not be, things may or may not be. Awareful you are, conscious you are. Shivaswarupoham. It's not a name, the nameless awareness. Please chant Om 3 times, please. As you are chanting, you feel that, see that. Awareness remains ever the same. Please chant. Om.